It's not all of our activities, all of our programs, all of our teaching and worship and small groups and all the things that we do in church. People don't care about that. All they want to know is when they walk through that door, do you love me? Does it matter that I'm here? Does anybody want to know my name? You know it's hard to go into a church. I don't know when the last time you started walking in looking for a church. But I hear people all the time, they're going into churches, and in churches they hardly even get greeted. No one asks their name. They go in and sit and then leave. And they still hadn't met anybody. I had a guy coming into our group here about 10 years ago. And he had been coming for a while, but when he came, nobody ever greeted him, nobody welcomed him, nobody asked his name or give him theirs. He had been coming enough times that he finally said, I'm going to go today, and if someone doesn't speak to me today, this is my last trip in here. Now, I don't think we're unusual there. I think there are people walking into churches and Christian groups all over the place, and that's the case. But one of our guys just happened to sit down by him and engage him in conversation and meet him. The guy came back and became one of our leaders. All people are looking for is somebody to love them. You'd rather be right or you'd rather be loving? You want relationships with people, or do you have the resources? Do you have agape? When Jesus says, look, if you want to follow me, you're going to have to deny yourself, give up your right to yourself. Well, what does that mean, my right to myself? Your right to get mad and upset when you're not treated right. Your right to get upset when you're neglected or you're not appreciated. When someone calls your good evil and your evil good. Now the good evil. When someone slaps you on one cheek. When someone forces you to go 1 mile when you didn't have to go 1 mile. You shouldn't have had to go 1 mile, but you had to, and you were forced to. When you're slandered and maligned. When you're lied about. You love that person? You got the resources? Have you died to yourself and you're right to yourself so that you're not so touchy? I mean, we've taken touchiness and sensitiveness to a doctrinal. Is there something higher than doctorate? Because if there is, that's where we've taken this. We have a whole culture that's so sensitive about getting their feelings hurt and about being offended and about being put down or not respected or hated according to their definition of hate crimes. Would you be willing to get over that, how people treat you? Do they have to treat you a certain way? Do you have to be respected because you have a title that deserves respect? Or has God shown you that leadership is done by washing feet? That's what spiritual leadership is. It's serving others. Thinking of others is more important than yourself. It's getting over yourself, being done with yourself. And all selfishness and all sensitivity to these things. Get over it. We don't have time for this. It's a luxury. And we don't have time for it. We're living in days right now where we need men of God who man up. We need men of God who can turn the other cheek and not feel bad about it. They can bless those who persecute them and know that they're in God's will and they're doing something they couldn't possibly do on their own. Love that guy.
If you like this message and you'd like to see the full sermon, you can find it on our Vimeo channel. Link is in the description. A Minister to Men is an online ministry of Influencers West. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, or go to our website to sign up for our weekly podcast. If you'd like to see more M2M short videos like this, click on any of the video thumbnails to see more. And to be notified when a new M2M video is up, why not subscribe? We upload new videos every Tuesdays and Thursdays. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.